Welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest content. One such tool that allows us to peek into this hidden world is Wireshark, a powerful ally in the realm of network analysis. This powerful open-source software acts like a digital fishing net, capturing the data packets that flow through our networks, revealing the unseen. It's a favorite tool for network administrators, security analysts, and unfortunately, hackers who use it to exploit vulnerabilities. Understanding the tools and techniques that malicious actors use is the first step in protecting ourselves and our data. By shining a light on these shadowy practices, we can better understand the risks and take proactive steps to mitigate them, ensuring our digital safety. Imagine being able to listen to the conversations happening within the walls of your home. But instead of walls, it's the digital walls of your network. Every device connected to your network is constantly communicating, sending and receiving data packets. That's what Wireshark allows you to do. It captures the data packets that your computer sends and receives, providing a detailed view of your network's activity, revealing the hidden language of the internet. Each packet contains a wealth of information, from the source and destination IP addresses to the actual data being transmitted. Don't worry, it's not as complicated as it sounds. Wireshark's user-friendly interface makes it accessible even to beginners. Wireshark presents the captured data in a structured format, making it easier to analyze. You can filter and search through the data to find exactly what you're looking for. Think of it like intercepting a letter and being able to read its contents, including the sender, recipient, and even the message itself. It's like having a magnifying glass for your network. While this tool can be incredibly useful for legitimate purposes like troubleshooting network issues, diagnosing connectivity problems, and ensuring network security, in the wrong hands, it can be used for more nefarious activities, such as eavesdropping on phone calls, intercepting sensitive information, and even launching cyber attacks. It's a powerful tool that must be used responsibly. Getting started with Wireshark is relatively straightforward. It's freely available for download from its official website, and installation is a breeze. Just follow the on-screen instructions and you'll be up and running in no time. Once installed, you'll need to select the network interface you want to capture data from. This could be your Wi-Fi connection, Ethernet cable, or even a virtual network adapter. Before you start capturing, it's important to understand that capturing network traffic, especially on a shared network, can be legally sensitive. Make sure you have the necessary permissions and are aware of the legal implications in your region. With Wireshark up and running, you're ready to start capturing data. Simply click the Start button, and Wireshark will begin collecting packets traversing your chosen network interface. It's like casting a net into the digital sea and seeing what you catch. As data flows through your network, you'll see a live feed of packets in the Wireshark window. Each packet contains a wealth of information, including source and destination IP addresses, protocol used, and even the data payload itself. Don't be overwhelmed by the sheer volume of information displayed. In the next section, we'll learn how to filter this data to focus on our target VoIP calls. Section 5. Filtering the depths. Isolating VoIP calls in Wireshark. Now that we have a stream of data flowing into Wireshark, let's focus on our target VoIP calls. VoIP calls, unlike traditional phone calls, are transmitted over the internet as data packets. This means they too can be captured and analyzed using Wireshark. To isolate VoIP traffic, we can use Wireshark's powerful filtering capabilities. By entering specific filters in the filter bar, we can instruct Wireshark to only display packets related to VoIP protocols like SIP, RTP, or SRTP. This filtering process is crucial, as it allows us to separate the proverbial wheat from the chaff, focusing only on the data relevant to our investigation. Section 6. Decoding the conversation. Analyzing VoIP data. Having isolated the VoIP traffic, it's time to delve into the details and see if we can extract any meaningful information. This is where things get a bit more technical. Depending on the VoIP protocol used and the encryption level employed, we might be able to reconstruct parts of the conversation, identify the participants, or even uncover the content being shared. However, it's important to remember that modern VoIP services employ robust encryption to protect user privacy. This means that while capturing and analyzing the data is possible, extracting sensitive information like call content can be extremely difficult without the encryption keys. Section 7. The ethics of eavesdropping. Responsibilities in the digital age. The ability to capture and analyze network traffic, especially VoIP calls, raises serious ethical concerns. While these techniques can be invaluable for legitimate purposes like network troubleshooting or security testing, they can also be used for malicious activities like eavesdropping and espionage. It's crucial to remember that accessing someone else's communications without their explicit consent is a serious breach of privacy and, in many jurisdictions, illegal. As we navigate the digital world, it's our responsibility to use these powerful tools ethically and responsibly. Always obtain proper authorization before capturing or analyzing network traffic, especially when it involves personal communications. Section 8. Exploiting the depths. Common hacker tactics. Hackers, driven by various motives, often exploit network vulnerabilities to listen in on phone calls. One common method is the man-in-the-middle attack, where a hacker positions themselves between two parties communicating over a network. They can then intercept and potentially even modify the data being exchanged, including VoIP calls. Another tactic is exploiting vulnerabilities in VoIP software or devices. Outdated or poorly configured systems can provide backdoors for hackers to gain unauthorized access to your communications. Section 9. Navigating the digital seas safely, protecting yourself from eavesdropping. Protecting yourself from these digital eavesdroppers might seem daunting, but there are simple steps you can take to enhance your security. In today's interconnected world, our personal and professional lives are increasingly conducted online, making it more important than ever to safeguard our digital communications. Firstly, ensure your operating system, applications, and especially your VoIP software are always up to date with the latest security patches. Regular updates fix vulnerabilities that hackers can exploit, so it's crucial to stay current. Secondly, use strong, unique passwords for all your accounts and enable two-factor authentication whenever possible. A strong password is your first line of defense, and two-factor authentication adds an additional layer of security by requiring a second form of verification. This adds an extra layer of security, making it significantly harder for hackers to gain unauthorized access. Multi-factor authentication can include something you know, like a password, and something you have, like a smartphone, or even something you are, like a fingerprint. Lastly, be mindful of the networks you connect to, especially public Wi-Fi. Public networks are often unsecured, making it easier for cybercriminals to intercept your data. Avoid transmitting sensitive information while on public networks, and if you must, consider using a VPN to encrypt your traffic. A VPN creates a secure tunnel for your data, protecting it from prying eyes. By being aware of the risks and taking simple precautions, you can navigate the digital seas safely and protect your privacy from prying ears. Remember, cybersecurity is not just about technology, it's also about being vigilant and making smart choices. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and stay safe. Regularly educate yourself about the latest threats and best practices in cybersecurity to keep your digital life secure.